All right. Hello and welcome everyone to another game of Capital Conquest Europe Advance Fixed Bonus True Random Dice. Alliance is on, neutral bots, and that's about it. This is an old game. It was recorded maybe 1 or 2 months ago. I didn't have a microphone and a camera back then, so I'm just doing the voiceover for now. So I have a pretty good memory, so I should be able to recall what I was thinking in the moment. But even if I'm not, we can see the difference with what I do and what I'm thinking right now. But it should be close to accurate. Anyways, we're in the purple seat in sixth place. So we definitely don't want to cap on a one. So everywhere you see a one, it's probably not somewhere I want to be in. I have a few good cap options, but it will depend where people are situated. I don't want to be in their vicinity as much as possible. So yellow is going for a new corner. I think it's a pretty good move. Only red could cap close to him and ruin his plans, which does happen quite a lot, but it's still minimal risk. People are also accepting to make alliance early on. Green and red, which is also good. You do need a good ally for the end game, at least for when you get down to 3 players. Blue is going for Northern Europe, Eastern Europe. Yeah, I think it's Eastern. I think it's a good cap. He also has a lot of his materials over here, so it's possible that he even claims his bonus super early or even on the first turn. Pink botted out. That was not Pink choosing. It's a bit sad that we're already losing players, only 6 from the start, so it would be cool if everybody could stay on. But there's definitely some games that we get down to 3 players almost instantly, and it does make for interesting fights when nobody has much of a force to begin with. Green took a terrible cap. Capping on a one inside a yellow is just like asking to die. So green is probably the first player out, but no matter what happens, he will be like the weakest link in all these opponents. So and red went to the middle. I think it's a fine cap, but the capping on a one is a bit risky. So I probably want to go. Russia is not good because it's a one. Probably want to go. Yeah, Orion is a good choice. I want my cap to be open, so I don't want to cap in the middle over here. I don't want to cap next to pink either. So yeah, yellow got good dice, and green is most likely out of this game. Yellow should finish with 2 4s, maybe a 5 and a 3. I don't know. We'll see how he decides to do. Blue now, potentially taking his continent right away, depending how he splits his troops. He has 6 to begin with, so he could put 2 there and 4 here and try to take this way. But it's also a big bonus, so it's not a bad idea to go slowly about it. You should not be taking with the cap, because that's dangerous of losing too many troops and having a very weak cap, like we see now. Lost 200. Okay, so his cap's going to be down to 4 now. Oh my god, he did not even take his continent. I think that's pretty terrible. Like, at this point, at least, you should take it. I don't know. I think it's pretty bad overall. So Ping's gonna be adding troops everywhere around the map, so we probably want to remove him from Orient as soon as possible, so that he doesn't keep adding over there and doesn't take us more troops to remove him. On my turn, I will probably just be going for territories, so probably taking like these 4 territories, removing 2 territories from Pink, and just trying to generate a little bit more troops, but very slowly working on my bonus. I don't have another bonus I have my eyes on that I can take quickly. All right. Well, at least green isn't quitting, so that's good. Um, I don't think he's going to be able to come back in this game, but it's still good for people to be finding out. And so, like, if yellow ruined your game, uh, even though you were the one, like, you deserve it, you should at least stay in the game and try to make sure that yellow has a hard time winning, just to get your revenge at some point. Red did a very nice move, removing his troops from my continent, so I should be happy about that. So I'll probably add troops to defend my cap and put troops here, go all the way down, and fortify after. But we can see if I do something different. And it looks like I do. Maybe I go for this bonus up top. No, I'm going for Russia, or a slow take on Russia. Very interesting. It's going to be closing my cap this way. It's not terrible. Maybe I thought because it was already too many pink troops in my territory that I wanted to try and focus on Russia instead. I'll need a very good relationship with blue though, so I hope this happens. It would be cool if blue could fortify back his troops. That's probably what I'm asking. Hey man, I need to attack your territory. But I love you. Please remove your troop. Okay, so blue says a big fat no. He probably doesn't understand exactly what I want, but also maybe he's going for Russia afterwards. I don't know. But it may seem we may have to go at war with blue. Just from his reaction, it doesn't look too friendly, so we may have problems down the road. But we'll see. Blue has a good take on his continent right now. He's adding a bunch of defenses. I think it's fine. 4v1 is not guaranteed in Turendum, so he should like put more troops just to make sure that he can take his continent, because it would suck if that roll would fail. Anyways, good for him. I wish he would remove the 2. He doesn't. I'll probably hit it. So now I think I was debating sending him a heart emoji or something, just like, I still like you, but I'm gonna have to remove you from there. But he should have put more troops on his capital too. Like, he has a lot of defenses around, but the capital is really the key over here. I'm not gonna break him though, but I would expect that blue goes potentially bad to me. Gray's gonna hang around and try to get Iceland. I don't think it's gonna work. All right. So like I said, at least he's going to war with yellow. I don't think he has much chance of anything. But at least he's surviving. If I would be green, I'd probably put my troops elsewhere, because yellow is definitely like onto you. So you probably want to be taking something elsewhere, and maybe people leaves you alone. Red, potentially going for France or just for a few more territories. Maybe slowly working on Italy, or at least laying the claim. Yeah, fine play by Red. I think he's a good player. I think now I'll be going for Russia, because blue went super quickly to get his continent. So I'm really hoping that blue's gonna be okay with this. Yeah, I absolutely rely on blue. Okay, so I won't be going for it. I'm just making it clear that I'll need to smash this too. And I'm claiming this. but I'm trying to avoid a war. Politics going at its best. All right. Please remove your two before it get removed. Yellow getting some good dice so far. Removing green entirely. All right, at least pink won't be adding any more troops. Let's see what blue does. I hope he got the memo, but at the same time, he doesn't look too good, so it's definitely possible that he doesn't understand what I want him to do. So it's not the end of the world if he doesn't remove the deuce. Like, I don't mind hitting it. I'm really worried that he doesn't feel well after I smash one of his territories, because I've seen that a lot. Some beginner players are just like feeling very bad about getting an attack anywhere that belongs to them. I hope he added troops only to take a card and go back, but if he doesn't, that may cause problems. Ugh, he didn't. All right. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Oh, why did I remove the alliance? I don't think that was a good move on my part. Ugh. I don't like it. Because now I don't think I can go for Russia without being broken. Red's going for the other cap. Yeah, I don't like that I did that. I wish I would have kept the alliance and just like go down instead. Go and take Orient or anything else. It's not mandatory for me to go for Russia, and breaking the alliance is just pretty bad. After breaking the alliance, I hope I'm not going for Russia, because it won't work out. Looks like I am. Damn, it's not too long ago. Why was I so bad? Sometimes emotions can get in the mix. All right. Let's see if that works. I'm really not sure blue is going to let me have it. This is good. I think I was removing the alliance to try and scare him, so that maybe he ask again for an alliance so that I don't break him and stuff like that. So it could have been a trick, but I don't think it works too well on players that are not super good. Yellow still removing green from around, also claiming another continent. Yellow's gonna grow strong pretty fast. I hope yellow doesn't break. Looks like he's splitting, which is good for me. Okay. That 4 should go back as defense. Oh wow, he tried to break. Alright, looks like we don't have a friend in yellow. Yeah, definitely didn't like that. At least I know what to expect now. So blue now, delaying his turn. Maybe thinking about what to do. Probably gonna break me. Definitely won't surprise me. Did blue quit or something? It's taking an awful lot amount of time for him to do anything. He's back. All right, at least blue didn't break, which is very good. Green is now finally going at the other side of the board where yellow is not too much. Trying to survive, but obviously, like, he's worth 4 cards and not tough to kill. But he's spread all around, so it's still not an easy kill for anyone. Red probably working on his second bonus, either Italy or where his capital is. I think it's a fine play. He keeps both of his capitals very strong. Leave soft guard, no guards against blue. I think soft guard would have been great as well. But you want to be risking the smallest amount of troops so that if you do get broken, at least you can fight back and not lose everything. I hope I'll be defending against yellow at least. Yeah, because like that was like very unfriendly. I can just break this, or I can also break everything that he has. He also uses set pretty fast, so we're not at risk or anything. 14, that's a bit risky. That's why I probably would have preferred to break everything, so that he understands the memo. But at the same time, what happened there? Oh, I was listening to this as I was playing. A bit of a misstep on my part. Yellow was generating too much, and I should have expected him to break afterwards. So I should have broken everything that he has, so that he couldn't do this, especially without a set. So I should have broke everything and fortified back to Russia and see what happens after. Blue's on 69 now, minding his own business, growing strong. I doubt he's gonna break yellow, but it's not impossible. Would definitely help me out if he would. At least he put more troops on his capital. I have a set, so I should be able to break back and take my Russia, but I probably want to break everything from yellow so that it doesn't come through again. Because he's gonna have 14. That's the thing, like usually the new corner doesn't get many troops, but I had forgotten that he had 2 capitals, and that changed a little bit. Green using his set so that he's not as valuable if you want to kill him. It's only 1 card. Red growing strong, probably going for Italy now. That would be an option. Also, the bottom of the board is not too bad either. I don't think he goes bad to anyone at this moment. I think he's just happy doing his own business. Yeah, looks like Italy was in the cards for him. Pretty good play. Expanding. Blue asking for an alliance again. I'll accept for sure. And let's see what he wants. He probably wants me to attack yellow, which I would do anyways. But I would assume he asked for an alliance just to ask me something to do. What am I doing here? I'm gonna be claiming the bottom of the board. Not sure why I'm uh, going away from yellow. All right. I sent him an alliance request, and I'm just trying to take something different, see if he's willing to let me hold Russia. I did say it often. It's pretty bad to go to war with people early on. Like, you don't get any generation, and all your troops are going bad. So I was expecting to go back to yellow, but as I think about it, I think it would have been a pretty bad play. Unfortunately, now yellow won't be able to fortify his 5 out of Russia. So even though we're allied, he's not being very friendly to me. But it's fine. At least I don't have a target on my back, and I should be able to claim my stuff and eventually grow. It'll take longer, but I'm not too worried about it. Blue now running out of cards. It's possible that he hits me in Russia to take it. Since I don't have it, it's not a bad play. He's not really breaking me. He's just taking a card. It's also possible that he puts troops elsewhere to keep drawing, which I think would be smart because eventually Russia might be claimed. So if you want to be able to keep drawing cards long run, you may want to put troops further away. Oh, maybe he's going back to yellow. Oh, it does look like that. All right. So a lot of defense against yellow, and he's going back to him. Bad to him, which is very good to me. He should have fortified his 12 out, at least to defend his continent. I also opened green so that he could go somewhere. At least his 16 won't be locked. Maybe he's quitting the game now because he's not acting at all. All right, he's back. Maybe he was just busy doing something else. Just taking a card. I think it's fine. He doesn't really have the troops to be claiming much. I'll be claiming the bottom of the board now and slowly working on Orient, I would assume. I don't see much reasons to be doing anything else. Is red helping blue going back against yellow? I think that's a good play. Very good play from the two strongest player. So yellow probably wants me to help him. I'll just leave small defense on the sides. Should be fine. Also, when I was recording this game, I was playing on laptop, which is absolutely a disadvantage. I didn't have a mouse or anything, so it's just like touchscreen. It's a bit hard to attack fast. Whoa, yellow is just imploding. At least a 5 my 45 back to his second cap, so that could be good for me. He tried to break blue, but he failed. I think it's 5 moving out. That's good for me. So yeah, nowadays I'm playing on desktop, and it's just like way easier to attack fast and control everything. It's just way better. Blue's gonna win this fight. He probably wants to remove yellow entirely from Scandinavia so that he can claim it for himself. And he should benefit greatly from this war with yellow. Looks like he's just going for the breaks. I hope he'll come back and defend his territory. Could even claim Iceland at this point. I would also put yellow under 15 troops, which would also be beneficial. But looks like red is helping him with his war with yellow, so it's also an idea to ask red to do something as well. Looks like green is going to aim back at yellow to get back his capital after yellow is hurt. Does look like green is punching, like preparing a punch to go real at some point. Red doesn't seem to be helping blue much anymore. Like, I don't think red wants to be opening his cap, but at the same time, it wouldn't be a bad move because yellow probably wouldn't fight back at red. He would just go into blue. So it could be a good idea to open his cap as well. Okay, so red is either claiming Spain or France down the road. But it's also making it harder for green to go through and get the capital back. I'm gonna be happy taking back Russia. I'm just gonna end my turn here. See how everything goes. I think my cap is strong. I don't need to add more to it. And I will make sure if yellow has a set that it doesn't go through me. Like he could, but ideally the 9 dissuades him from doing so. All right, yellow hasn't quit. I'm always happy about that. I'm always worried when people are quitting. It's a game and you need to treat it as such. So even if you're losing, you could at least lose trying to fight. I don't think he should have opened the 13. All right, now blue is asking me to attack yellow. I can do so. I can easily claim Scandinavia after blue breaks yellow. Because I'm assuming blue is only going to break yellow. Because if he were to claim Scandinavia, he wouldn't ask me to hit yellow. So I think that's his plan. At least he didn't go for the cap. I think it's a terrible cap, and I think it's also way too risky to do 23 versus 9. So I'm probably gonna claim Scandinavia and stop there. But it's also possible that I just attack one territory of yellow and stack there, just in case yellow wants to fight back. I don't want to be in the middle of this. But we'll see. It would be a good idea to claim Scandinavia and just be generating more troops since I'm a bit far from red and blue. Red looks like he's going for the cap. Definitely looks like this is going into yellow. If he's only claiming France, is not that bad. That's risky. And it's also not giving you a kill. Oof. And this is why you should not be attacking capitals. At least not too fast. The first one was okay, but second one was way too much. And he couldn't have went for the kill anyways, like no matter how good his dice were. So maybe I could go for yellow's kill. I don't have a good set, but I could go for kill on yellow. And it's probably what I'm doing. Or not. Why did I remove yellow? Oh, I'm going for this at the bottom. That's definitely greedy. Very interesting. Not sure how yellow's gonna let me have this. He has a set for sure. Probably going to attack red, because red hurt him the most at the moment. Apparently not. Okay, yeah. Felt like it was going upwards. You gonna break red or just take your capital back? Alright, that's a good play. I could have seen him broken 3 bonuses, but it will be opening the 34, so that wouldn't be too good. Blue could go for Scandinavia. It's probably why I took the bottom before red decided to go for it, so probably a good claim. And I didn't know if blue wanted Scandinavia at some point, so I was on the fence about moving up. Also a bit worried about blue with the way he reacted early on, so fortified into 4 was fine. I think he could have fortified at 15 as well. Green still waiting for his opportunity, but the yellow cap does seem easier and easier to take now. So if he wanted to take it, he could. He could even go for the yellow kill at some point. Red gonna take some of his troops out of here. This is probably a wake up call for me to fortify my capital, because red is generating a ton and my capital is not super strong. And red has showed a tendency to try and take a capital even if he doesn't have like an amazing roll on it. So I'm gonna have a crappy set, but I want to fortify this capital at least a little bit. Yellow is also easier to kill, just like guard over there. And probably start taking territories in Orient. Maybe not. Maybe this is where I want to be drawing cards. Ugh. I think it's risky to open green back to me though. I don't like it. I think it was better when green was close to me and there was no other way than forward. Alright, yellow fighting back with blue. losing tons of troops in the process. Probably gonna die this turn because he's on 4 cards and not a lot of defenses. Good luck, yellow, but I think this is your last turn. Blue's gonna have 36, so he could try and kill you, which I think he will. He could also have a set, which will help. But even without a set, it does look like a very good move for blue. Claim a bunch of territories and get the upper hand on red as well. And red may feel threatened by this, so it's possible that red goes back to blue. And this is what I'm trying to get him to do. I'm happy I did it. Do you want to attack blue, yes or no? Because now blue is a threat. Do you want to attack blue? Yes or no? You should put some troops on the back capital as well, just to make sure nobody betrays him from the back. Ooh, looks like he won't put any troops in the back one. I don't think that's a good play. I won't be betraying you, but like it definitely would be an option, and leaving troops on that second capital would be pretty bad for you. All right, looks like green chose this moment to suicide his troop into blue. Good game. He quits right away. Red should go for the kill, would claim France at the same time, but he could also go back bad to blue at the same time. He didn't put any troops down, so he won't be getting the kill on green. I've done that many times. It could be an oversight. All right, he was not even going for the green kill. Split, keep some troops on both. So now blue should be very mad about this. I'm not sure. All right, red didn't go too hard on blue, so I'm not sure I'm gonna back red in this deal. Probably gonna go for green kill because that's a lot of cards. Yeah, you can go for red afterwards. I'm not attacking red right now. I'm very hoping that blue goes bad to red so that I can choose who I want to back. I won't wait and see what happens, most likely, but it's possible that it happens. Oh wow, I'm going for Spain as well. That is greedy. I think I shouldn't. I think I should have just waited, see what happens, because now I may be seen as a threat. We'll see how that goes, but I definitely would have preferred to bide my time. Blue now, not sure what to do. He probably has to go bad to red. I'm happy that he does. Yeah, he lost a lot of troops. No, stop, stop, stop. Oh my god. That was bad. You need to break red. Red is gonna generate too much and go back into you. You do need to break him. Even if you don't go for the other cap, you do need to break him. Alright, well, red and blue going at war to each other. So I might sit this one off and just see what happens. Alright, so red's taking a lot of time, so I'm trying to send love. I'll help you if you let me hold on to my stuff. Did red quit? That's definitely annoying if that's the case. Alright. Oh, it's also possible that it's a fake bot, so that's a problem. So I need to go bad to blue now before he gets the initiative on me. But it's possible that red reconnect and just screw us over. Alright. I hope that's not the case. I hope red is gone for good and I'm just heads up with blue. I can break everything from here and not open his cap. Killing a bunch of troops in the process. Probably gonna smash that 11 too. You can see the difference in speed with me being on a laptop. At least I see it quite evidently. Claiming this continent at the same time, I'm probably gonna break this and break Iceland. Maybe not Iceland, because I don't want to open the 11 cap. I'm also running out of time. I'm not expecting to hold anything at all, but blue is also not very fast, so it's possible that he's not capable of breaking everything. And it's gonna be hard, to be honest. He has to go through so many red territories to go through me, especially at the bottom. It's gonna be pretty hard for blue to go terribly bad to me. Lost a bunch of troop in the process as well. So he will be breaking Russia, probably from the 8. Yep. And he might go for the bottom with his capital, but it looks like he's not. Just reclaiming his territory, really not diminishing my troop count. And abandoning his capital. All right. Well, we were in very good shape of winning this heads up, but now it's just easy. That 43 is locked too, so like he can take Russia, but he can take my cap. So thank you for the free cap. I probably don't want to take Scandinavia because I don't want to deal with the 43. I could break his Iceland, yeah, that's fine. Also, his 11 is not going far either. Like his 11 is also blocked. That's opening the 43 though. I wish I would have gone through the 7 instead, but it's leaving a capital stronger over there. Not the end of the world. The 43 can back up, but like, what is he trying to do going back? Take back his cap? Yeah, I think it's fine. I didn't like opening the 43, but at the same time, I thought maybe I would have tried to claim this continent over here. Since I didn't, I don't mind the 43 being open. I have everything at the bottom. It's just like, good game, but you lost. If you want to attack red, we can give him third. Red is going to get third, like in a few minutes after being disconnected for so long. But we can also attack him faster just in case he comes back. It's always a worry when somebody disconnects. They could come back. And then, as you can see, red has the most troops because nobody broke in. It would be a super dig move from red to come back in this game, but it's not impossible and I've seen it before. Broke everything well, but I don't think he can do much about it. He had a lot of troops to break me, but it's the end of it now. You won't be able to break anymore. Just to get blue under 15 territories. Probably gonna fortify some troops to the cap that's open. I think that's a smart move. I missed it. I definitely meant to do that. Just to have more active troops where it matters. Blue's probably quitting now. He probably did break everything to me and just like now is quitting the game. So if that happens, what I'll do now is break red in case he does decide to come back and be a challenge to me. Because blue can be even if he comes back afterward, so it's not the end of the world that my 33 didn't move. I can use that 33 and punch through red um, preemptively. Still offline, so that's good. I'll also do my best to make sure that blue gets second, so I won't just cap run and let the game decide. I'll make sure to wait red goes MIA, or I'll kill red before blue. Not sure I chose the most efficient path to break red. Looks like I'm going for Orient as well. Anyways, this game is pretty much wrapped up. Not much could happen now. Definitely much slower on the laptop. I don't like it. All right, red is now officially third place. So now I can kill blue, and he gets second. Looks like I'm trying to get the blue kill, but not this turn. Still too much in Eastern Europe. So very surprising that red quits so quickly. Like I know blue smashed troops into him, but still, it seemed like way too fast to just give up on the game. Like I think red still had a very decent chance at winning, if not finishing second at least. I was still undecided who I was going to help, so like it also mattered a lot in the outcome of this. But I don't know. I don't know why you would join this game and quit at this point in the game. To me, this is the most interesting part. Like this is where the allies really matter, and just like you can use your brain a little bit to put them in tough spots. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll send you more soon.